back. I'm James Holmes. Welcome back to JHanley/Gamer. I'm excited I am back. Recently, the last couple of days, I've done an update of my YouTube channel, and I explained that I was going to do game reviews. These are some games I have picked up from a store. Recent stores there from Northern Ireland, so let's have a look what games I have picked up. First off, we'll start off with the rare games. A Sega Saturn, Panzer Dragoon. Check that out. It's a fun game. It's a virtual stick game, one player. It's a 360-degree world of 1,000 years into the future. Guidance of a mount of dragons, and it's quite an awesome game. I played it last week, and you can see the back of it. It's so cool. What year? Going back, I think for 96 it says 95, so that's how far back it goes. And check out the manual. So that's what it looks like. Some good details in this manual book here. So there you have it, and that's the disc. Panzer Dragoon. Okay, folks, that is one of the Sega Saturn games. I also picked up another Sega Saturn game, the Exhausted. Exhumed. It's a great game. I haven't played this yet. I think I just picked this one up recently. How cool is that? Oh, that's a one-player game as well. Along Forgotten Treasures revealed a history of one dark be betrayed and anyone thought possible exhumed. So there you go, there's the background of it. It's a rare game. I find it hard to get this game, so I picked this one up in Belfast, I think, recently. Last but not least, Sega Saturn game I picked up is, I'm sure everybody in the UK have heard of this game, and even I've heard about it back in '95, the Sega Rally game, Sega Rally Championship. Quite awesome. It's 2 players, an arcade racer, and you can see the back of it. It's quite cool, awesome. Mega Drive games, start off with that. I picked up the Air Force, the Surge Strike, the Return to Golf. I have to play this shortly. It's a one-player 16-bit cartridge, 8 meg cart, and there you see the back of it. Picked that up in Cash Converters in Belfast last week. That's awesome. Next Mega Drive I picked up was Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat 3. To this day, it's one of my second favourite fighting games, apart from Street Fighter, which I'm a big fan of. But it's a great arcade game, especially it's made from Acclaim, who makes the game over in Japan. So next Mega Drive game I picked up was the Two Crew Dudes. The Two Crew Dudes. 2 players, 16-bit. Released I think in 1992, and you see the back of it. It's a pretty awesome game, I must say. Once Grand City of New York leveled 20 years earlier by the nuclear strike. It's a pretty fun game. That's awesome. Next game I picked up in a store down in Korean, bookstore, is Comix Zone. Check that out. It's an awesome game, and you can see the back of it. Quite a fun game, fighting game. It's a bit of a mixture. Comix Zone, comic book, so it's based on a comic book, so it's a great game. Must dive into that. Last but not least, Mega Drive game I picked up is the Beware of the Ultimated Evil of Warlock. That's quite awesome. Great graphics in this. You think back those days in the Mega Drive, 16-bit was a pretty good system for the Mega Drive, I think. It's quite awesome. Great game. So that completes my Mega Drive pickups for this month. And last but not least, my favourite system. Second favourite system of all times is the SNES, Super Nintendo, and I picked up Desert Strike, The Return of the Gull. That's the Super Nintendo version of the Mega Drive. So I can pick that one up again, there we go. It's quite a similar game. You can see there's both of them together, and I picked up two versions of this, of the Desert Strike, and awesome game. So that's Super Nintendo. This would probably be in the top 5 favourite Super Nintendo game, I would think. Flashback. Standard bizarre and alien planet with your memory erased, you must battle your way back to Earth. Yeah, that's a great game. I can't remember exactly how long I played this again, but it's awesome. There's the back of it. Great game. Definitely a favourite game of is Starwing for the Super Nintendo. It's an awesome number, probably in the top 3 my favourite game. Basically because it's Star Fox team fighting to victory, and again, if you love Star Wars, you know, I'm a big fan of Star Wars, and that is Starwing. Great game, great effects, and to this day and age I would still play it. So last but not least, I have to get more cases for these boxes to keep them in good condition. I have to order more on eBay. Jurassic Park. Picked this one up in Belfast, so great game. It's not a bad game, it's probably a better game than the Mega Drive version, in my opinion. I think the Super Nintendo version is pretty awesome, and there you go. That is it, guys, for now. And next week, if there's no video next Friday, then there won't be. The following week I might be loading up more games for you and reviews, and so stay tuned for that, folks. I will see you soon. Bye for now. Bye.